What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's time to settle this. I get asked all the time, ever since this came around, Nitro Red Intensely, is it better than the original? Which I thought I settled that debate. And then, is it really that redundant to Hawas? Which is better? Which performs better? And so on and so forth. So in this video, we're breaking down these three, comparison-wise, give my thoughts, and there is a winner, based on my opinion. Of course, your opinion may vary, but this is my opinion. Stay tuned. So I guess we should go chronological order, with Rasasi Hawas being the first of the bunch to have come out. This is very similar to Paco Rabanne's Invictus. Some will say Invictus Aqua. I don't find it's near as aquatic and fresh as Invictus Aqua. It's fruitier and sweeter, just like the original Invictus, but has always been a damn good fragrance. Even with all the flankers that have come out, if you like Invictus or Invictus Aqua, you're bound to like Hawas. So it does have a fruitiness to it, a little bit of plum. There's a hint of spice. Got that sweet bubblegum aquatic type of feel to it, a little bit of woods. This is really good. Monster performer, high compliment factor, chemically synthetic smell. Very unnatural smell. Smells like a fragrance that you would get in its price range. You know, it doesn't smell like you can mistake this for some luxury niche, but it's youthful, it's playful, it's attractive and charismatic. It does just that. It will pull in compliments and you're going to smell good. Again, performance across the board, 8+ hours and then some. Projection, heavy side, 2 hours easy. Sillage, heavy side. It's a beast. Then we got Dumont's Nitro Red. So this builds upon it a little bit. Honestly, I think this in some ways is better. This is more about watermelon fruitiness, like a artificial, like Jolly Rancher watermelon-like smell, versus the plum of Hawas. So fruity, but not the same fruity. Light spiciness, similarity. I would say these two are pretty close to one another, with the biggest difference being the fruitiness being differing. So actually the colors are kind of fitting. Do you like watermelon? Do you like plum? Purple, red. Even though watermelon's more pink, but you get where I'm going here. I've always kind of leaned to this one a little bit, though it's really hard to pick between these two. If the battle was just between these two, it's a really super close race. Because this, again, aside from that watermelon fruitiness, overall, pretty similar and redundant to one another. Another beast, 8+ hours easy and longevity. Projection, heavy for 2 hours plus. Sillage, heavy. So both of these, kind of what and what. Do you want watermelon? Do you want plum? They're both beasts. And overall, pretty much the same profile. Now here's where it gets interesting. Nitro Red Intensely, the newest one. This is warmer. This is even fruitier. This is much spicier. More about amber. It's a thicker, denser smell. It's overall an intense version of this. So you lose some freshness, some of that aquatic tone. It dials it back to crank up that warm amber, slight resinous feel. Spices are greatly enhanced to add to that warmth. And there's a bunch of different fruits here. There's a melon note. It doesn't quite smell exactly like watermelon, but it's like apple melon kind of thing going on. So inherently the fruitiest of the bunch, the warmest, the spiciest, with the densest sillage. Still, 8+ hours longevity, 2 hours plus heavy projection, sillage, heavy. But I would say the sillage on this one is thicker because it's a heavier oil concentration. It's a thicker smell overall. It wears a bit heavier, so the cloud density is thicker and stronger and will trail better than both of these. But overall, they're all three beasts. So as far as performance, and look, you'll get anosmia from all of them. Anybody that tells you they're weak, they're getting anosmia. I bet their life and mine on it. It's anosmia. That's not some super watered down crazy thing. But bro, what about batches? Stop it. Stop it. Okay? the big differentiating factor is our own noses. Now, from batch to batch, there will be slight variation. I get it. There's a reasonable argument for the whole batch thing with Hawas. I get it, but it's not to the extreme in which people state on the internet, because there's nothing more valid than an anonymous profile's opinion in a forum. Nothing. But with this, monster across the board, and it's got more development to it. It evolved what these did really well into something I think a little bit more mature, not as youthful, but still youthful and playful and charismatic and all the things that those are, and then some. So across the board, performance not an issue. Pick your poison. Do you want the warmer, spicier, fruitier one? Do you want the fresher, more aquatic, more summer-friendly ones? That's what it comes down to between these. Now, in my opinion, if I'm picking one, which is the best one to buy? Because they are redundant. You don't need all three. You really don't. They all do the same job. You're going to wear them all in the same situation, especially the original Nitro Red and Hawas. These are like super redundant. They really are. Again, the only difference is, do you want watermelon? Do you want plum? That's pretty much it. Whereas I think the warmth, the additional spice, the thicker smell, Nitro Red intensely. If I'm just getting one, believe it or not, the newest, improved. I mean, they're making them better as we go here. Obviously, it's Rasasi and Dumont, two different brands, but this did it best in my opinion. If you're just buying one and you value my opinion, I really believe this is the one to buy. It's around 40 bucks. It's not like it's just wildly more expensive than the others, like $5 more than the original, and going rates around $30-ish for this these days, so around $10 more than that one. Super affordable stuff. You're good with any of the three. If you have one of these, don't feel the need to rush out and buy this. But if I'm buying one, I think your best bang for your buck here from performance and smell, just overall for your money, is Nitro Red Intensely. So, not a complex and complicated video. It's just, here's my summarization of each of them. What's redundant, what's different. Performance is crazy on all of them. They're all affordably priced. And you can get any of them from Perfume Box down in the link down below if you want to check any of them out. Actually, that's where two of these three, both the Nitro Reds, came from Perfume Box initially. Hawas, I got, I couldn't even remember. It's been years since I bought it. Was it Fragrance Buy maybe? I don't know, something like that. It's been years, but you can get it when in stock. I think it's like 25 bucks if it's in stock currently. 25, 30 bucks from Perfume Box. Super affordable. But again, Nitro Red Intensely is the one if you value my opinion, of course. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Again, there's a link down below if you want to check any of these out from Perfume Box. Obviously, you don't have to buy nothing to watch this video. I just wanted to settle the debate. And I hope this helped. I don't know if it will or not, but I made the video. It was requested, and I've been asked a lot. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.